Hey Randy, since Steph put together a Jasmine and I recently put together Mulan, it only makes sense to continue our Disney princess spree with an Ariel. So far I've mostly enjoyed the live-action remakes. The only one that really missed the mark was The Lion King, and since I don't think there are any Lion King Lego sets, I probably won't ever share my thoughts on that movie here. But The Little Mermaid has always been my favorite classic Disney animation. I can't really explain why other than it definitely has the best songs. The whole Prince Eric and Ariel romance is probably the least defined and justified relationship in all of Disney history, which is really saying something. I imagine they make some considerable changes in the live-action remake coming up in order to make it more palatable for modern audiences. They'll probably add a new song too, because that's what they always do, but I think that'll be a mistake here. The Little Mermaid is probably the most Broadway-like of the bunch, up there with Beauty and the Beast. When you drop a modern song into the mix, it just doesn't work. So I really hope they don't bother with any new songs. The other thing is this movie can't go for gritty realism. It's mermaids and underwater singing fishes. The live-action movie needs to be flashy, colorful, and fun. So let's not ruin it with real fish. But let's talk about this set, because it's pretty cool. Only 222 pieces, Ariel and the Magic Spell. This set is from one of the best scenes in the cartoon. It's when Ursula sings Poor Unfortunate Souls and strikes a bargain with Ariel, transforming her into a human. And it didn't cost much, just her voice. The minifigures are interesting since they're Lego Friends style ones. Mini dolls, I guess they're called. I already have an Ariel and Ursula as standard Lego minifigures, so this really highlights the difference between minifigures and mini dolls. The Ursula one comes with a necklace to hold Ariel's voice. That's a really cool detail, and it's cool that it's a separate piece. But it is strange that Ursula looks different. Oh, and there's a flounder. So cool. The big set piece is Ariel's Cave of Wonders, where she keeps all her human trinkets. They did a great job packing in a lot of detail into a small set. The door slides open, which is a cool effect, and there's all kinds of treasure and things. Maybe even thingamabobs. And look, there's a Prince Eric frozen in carbonite. Then we have Ursula's lair. I was disappointed there's no Flotsam and Jetsam, but this scroll with Ariel's signature is really cool. Also disappointed there's no farm of booger people, unless that's what this is supposed to be. I'm not really sure. I guess her prison of trapped souls would be a bit dark for a Lego set. Then there's this little piece of lipstick. It's a very cool Lego piece which looks like a defective lightsaber. Finally, there's this little turnable thing for the change effect. I don't really understand how it's supposed to work. The sticker has the silhouette of Ariel as she gets legs and swims to the surface. So I guess you're supposed to put Mermaid Ariel in there, spin it, and then switch her out with legs after that point. The set had a lot of stickers, and they weren't too difficult to get on. Maybe I'm getting better. I don't have a lot of Lego Friends / Disney Princesses sets, but my collection is certainly growing, and this one's probably one of my favorites. See you soon. Oh, and be sure to check out our Patreon in the description. We've got some cool rewards, including our minifigure club, where you can get a random minifigure each month. So if you like the channel, please consider supporting us.